Welcome to my final project for computer ethics at St. George's University. This course examined how ethical principles shape decision making in a digital world. It covered major theories such as Kantianism, social contract theory, and virtue ethics. Key topics like hacking, ransomware, and professional responsibility were also covered. This video today brings together these concepts to show why responsible computing is essential in today's digital age. We live in a world where technology touches every moment of our day, every scroll, every tap, every login, connects us to systems and people we may never see. But behind these interactions lies choices that affect privacy, fairness, and trust. As we navigate this digital landscape, ethics becomes more than a theory. It becomes a lens through which we understand our responsibilities to one another. Morality describes the rules societies live by, but ethics asks us to question why those rules exist and whether they treat people fairly. When we collaborate, share resources, or make decisions that affect others, it challenges us to consider not just our own gain, but the impact of our choices on the communities around us. One of the first cases we examined involved a young lady named Alexis. Alexis faced a dilemma familiar to many: limited resources but high expectations. Her desire to succeed was genuine, yet her solution, using someone else's login, raises important ethical questions. Did she violate trust? Did she harm anyone? Was her struggle enough to justify bending the rules? By examining situations like this, we learned how ethics helps us weigh personal need against fairness, honesty, and respect for others. Social contract theory focuses on the agreements that allow society to function, shared rights, shared responsibility, while Kantian ethics reminds us that people must never be treated merely as tools for our benefit. We must act in ways we would want everyone to act. In the digital world, ethical decisions often present themselves in small moments like finding a lost phone. The object itself holds someone's identity, memories, and private information. The choice to return it may seem obvious, yet it reflects core ethical values: honesty, respect, and responsibility. Each theory interprets this action differently, but they all point toward the same truth. Technology does not remove our moral duties, it amplifies them. Ethics isn't just something we study, it's something we live. It shows up in how we treat people, how we honor their rights, and how we use technology responsibly. And in a fast moving digital age, our choices define the kind of world we create. By choosing integrity, compassion, and respect, we help build a future where everyone can thrive. Because ultimately, the choices we make online and offline shape who we are. Hacking doesn't always begin with Hollywood style break ins. Sometimes it starts with something as simple as an unsecured Wi Fi network. When we connect without permission, we cross a line from convenience into unauthorized access. Chapter 7 shows us that hackers often obtain passwords through eavesdropping, social engineering, or even dumpster diving. These techniques may seem small, but they open the door to stolen identities, financial loss, and damaged trust. Malware often enters our lives disguised as something harmless: an email attachment, a file download, a simple click. But behind the scenes, the malicious code spreads rapidly, replicating itself, stealing information, or locking entire systems for ransom. This course explains that viruses, worms, rootkits, and spyware all operate silently, exploiting outdated software and careless habits. Ransomware is one of the most damaging forms of malware. It doesn't just infect files, it holds them hostage. In this course, we also learned that ransomware sneaks in through drive-by downloads, fake software updates, malicious email, or Trojan horses disguised as helpful tools. Once inside, it encrypts everything: documents, photos, entire databases. The lesson is clear: cybersecurity begins long before the attack. with updates, backups, and a healthy suspicion of anything unexpected. Phishing casts a wide net, millions of random emails sent out, hoping someone takes the bait. Spear phishing is far more dangerous because it's personalized. Attackers gather information from social media, school websites, or workplace directories to craft emails that look legitimate. The difference between safety and disaster can be just one click. Carefully examining messages, names, links, attachments can prevent the kinds of attack that cripple entire organizations.